Namaskaram. Today I went to the nursery nearby. I wanted to buy lots of plants. I'm quite crazy about plants. So usually I go without a budget and when I go there I will get so overwhelmed and just buy plants which I have not even planned. So since I have been doing this for a couple of years now, I thought I'd share, it's very confusing when you get into the nursery and when you see lots of plants, it's quite confusing. I thought I'll stick to a budget today, and also I help my friends who are new to gardening to go with low maintenance and low light plants that are very easy to grow in your apartment. So my budget was around 1500 today. I have purchased plants within that budget today. I went to a local nursery nearby, and some of the plants I already had. I repotted them to the new ceramic pots. Ceramic pots are evergreen. I have used cement pots, then mud pots. Mud pots become very heavy, and plastic pots lose their shine after some time. So ceramic is evergreen. There is not much maintenance required at all in ceramic pots. I've had some pots for 4 years now, and they still maintain their shine. So I thought I'll go to the nursery and buy ceramic pots and a few plants which are low maintenance to show with you today. Now let's get into the video and see what we did.
So we went to the nursery in Bangalore. There are many nurseries in Bangalore in almost every areas. These are usually owned by North Indian people from Uttar Pradesh, and they usually plant all these plants in clay soil. So it's a little difficult to repot these plants. So usually buy the plastic covers which the plants come in, and buy the soil outside online, and also coco peat, and mix it and then plant it in the pots at home. So we have got all the plants home, and I have laid out an old bed sheet and some old newspapers as well, because this place is going to be really messy and my balcony does not have a lot of space to do this kind of a job. So some of the plants which I'm going to repot into the new pots, I have got them from my balcony, and some of the plants that we bought, we have arranged them here. So first, Tulsi was not in my mind, but when I saw this cute little Tulsi pot, I bought this for 80 rupees, and the Tulsi was very cheap. It came to only 20 rupees. So I bought 2 Tulsis, and I'm putting it a little bit of fertilizer. I'll be placing this in the balcony. This is not an indoor plant where it gets ample sunlight, and Tulsi needs to be watered every day. So I put the Tulsi in this cute little pot. My balcony railing will not fit very big pots, so this will fit very well over there. So it looks very cute in the yellow pot. Now I'm planting the tangled hearts, which I already have at home. I'm taking small cuttings out of it. It's very easy to grow. It's a succulent variety. I'm putting it in the Buddha pot, which I bought for just 80 rupees. And these are bamboo plants. This was a little difficult to pot because they had potted this in clay soil. So clay soil is very difficult to work with. Your hands will get very messy. So I bought these 2 bamboo plants for 25 rupees, and I put them in the green planter, this polka dot green planter. And I was wanting to buy a cup-shaped planter for a long time, and the money plant that I got was only like for 50 rupees. So I planted this in the beautiful cup-shaped planter, and I also bought a moss stick for 70 rupees in the nursery. And we planted this beautiful money plant. So once you put the moss stick, it will trail beautifully, and you can style it indoors in your desk or in your hall or anywhere. When you go into the nursery, you need to bargain, and you need to have a little knowledge ahead of about these plants. Otherwise, there'll be too many varieties and you'll be a little overwhelmed. So let's put in the moss stick to the money plant, and let's keep this aside. We will be watering this later. See, if you're going to work with wet soil, it will become very difficult to repot. So we are working with dry soil or a little moist soil. Now I'm going to plant the Monstera plant that we bought. Monsteras are expensive. It costed about 200. I don't think so this will fit into this pot. So I'm going to be using a wider pot. I'll be putting a pebble inside first so that the soil does not go out very easily and only the water will drain away. So this monstera fitted very beautifully in this green color pot. This plant is also an indoor plant and very easy to maintain. Requires watering only once a week. I really love the color of this ceramic planter. You can also give this as a gift to anyone you're visiting. And this is the Syngonium plant that we are potting. Syngoniums are very easy to grow, and you can grow them just by using some cuttings. And we are again planting the Syngoniums in the green pot. Whatever pots which I bought today are all in green or orange shades. I didn't go for the printed varieties. I loved the neutral shades. Syngonium is also a very low maintenance plant, and it looks beautiful wherever you place them. Once in a while, take out these plants for sunlight. All plants love sunlight. So even though if you call it indoor plants, maybe once a week you can take these plants outside. That's also a reason I bought smaller pots, because bigger pots are very difficult to carry outside to the balcony. I already had this rubber plant and I am repotting it to the original pot. It was in a plastic pot inside. So rubber plants are also very easy to grow and require very less water. This is the burgundy type variety of rubber plant. And this is the peace lily which we got today for 200 rupees. And I have potted it in the pot which I already had at home. I did not buy the ceramic pot. So now I'm watering all of these plants. I had the philodendron already at home and I just repotted it to an old ceramic pot that I've been having since 4 years. I put all of these pots in my balcony for a little bit of sunlight, and I wanted them to get used to the new home. So let them remain there for some time before we bring them inside. All these plants are very easy to care for. So even if you're traveling, you can come back and water them after a week. When you go into the nursery, it's very difficult to buy the plants because you need to know what kind of plants will thrive in low light and what kind of plants will thrive in less water. So we need to do a little bit of research before we go into the nursery. Once in a while, you can bring these plants inside your house and you can place it wherever you feel like. Today I've grouped all of these plants in a center table and I have kept it in a corner of the house. They looked very good.
Today we did a plant haul. My budget was around 1,000 rupees. I had some plants already at home, so I bought some new plants and I repotted some of the plants. So these are all the new varieties of pots which I bought. This is a Syngonium plant. It can be grown very easily even with cuttings. So this plant I bought for 50 rupees and this pot I got for around 200 rupees. Then we have the peace lily. The peace lily is in season now. It's got lovely blooms, and this pot I already had at home. The peace lily plant is a little expensive. It came up to around 200 rupees. And this one is one of my favorite plants. So this moss stick also I got. This moss stick came up to 70 rupees. And this is a lovely money plant. And this cup-shaped planter came to 200 rupees. So the money plant was only 50 rupees. So this is such a lovely plant again. And this one, the Buddha pot is only 80 rupees. I already had tangle hearts at home. So I put some cuttings of tangle hearts and I made this cute little succulent tangle heart plant. And this is a bamboo plant. This planter was also around 150 rupees. And the bamboo plant, I bought 2 plants for 35 rupees each. So this also does not require much watering, and it's an indoor plant as well. And this is a Monstera plant. Monstera plants are very expensive. So the plant alone costed around 200 rupees and the pot was again 200 rupees. And I planted this again. Most of the pots which I bought are in green and red tones. And this one is a philodendron plant. I already had this plant and the moss stick I bought today. And I put cocoa peat and some mud to it, and I mixed it and I planted it directly to this so that it will cling onto it and form a very nice plant. So these are all the plants which I got today. I hope I stuck inside the budget, but it was
I
a lot.
hope this video will help you to make your purchase of low light and low maintenance plants when you visit the nursery next time. All of these plants came to around 1500 rupees and they are quite easy to maintain. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll arrange these plants in a different way and I'll show you in the coming videos. Namaskaram.